Hi Sam. I'm excited for today's lesson. We're going to learn the word
Welt.
Hi Alex.
Welt.
What does that mean?
Great question.
Welt.
Means world in English. It can refer to the physical world, like our planet, or to the concept of different societies and cultures. The most common usage is in the context of the world we live in. Just be careful, as the English word worldly can be a false friend because it means something different in German.
Interesting. What's the grammar behind?
Welt.
Welt.
Is a feminine noun, so it takes the article.
Die.
The plural form is.
Welten.
You can say,
Die Welt.
for the world and,
Die Welten.
for the worlds. In the present tense, you might use it in sentences like,
Die Welt ist groß.
meaning the world is big. In the past tense, you can say,
Die Welt war klein.
which translates to the world was small. For the perfect tense, it would be,
Die Welt ist gewachsen.
meaning the world has grown.
So, what about the imperative form?
Good catch. The imperative isn't commonly used for,
Welt.
since it's not a verb. It's more about using it in context. You might hear it in phrases like,
Schau dir die Welt an.
which means look at the world.
Where does the word
Welt.
come from?
Welt.
Has its origins in Old High German, where it was written as.
Welter.
It has evolved through the centuries, and its meaning has remained quite consistent, referring to the world in various contexts. I find it fascinating how words like this can connect us to history.
That really is interesting. Can we break down the word?
Welt.
Absolutely. The word itself is simple and can't really be split into smaller parts. However, if you think of it as the core concept of world, it evokes the idea of everything around us, the environment, cultures, and people. You can visualize a globe to remember it.
Are there similar words to
Welt.
Yes. Let me share some with you. You have,
Weltanschauung.
which means worldview, where,
Welt.
refers to the world and,
Anschauung.
means view. Then there's,
Weltmeister.
meaning world champion, combining,
Welt.
and,
Meister.
which means master.
That's cool. What else?
There's also,
Weltreise.
meaning world trip, where,
Reise.
means trip. Then you have
Weltliteratur.
which means world literature, incorporating.
Literatur.
Each of these compounds uses
Welt.
to express a broader concept.
I see. What about other words with similar prefixes or suffixes?
Sure. Let's look at some. Theirs,
Weltraum.
meaning outer space, where,
Raum.
means room or space. You might also encounter,
Weltpolitik.
which means world politics. For the same suffix,
Ung.
you can find,
Erziehung.
meaning education, which refers to the process of raising or educating.
Wow. That's a lot of information.
Now, let's practice this in real-life situations. Imagine you're discussing travel. You could say,
Ich möchte die Welt sehen.
which means I want to see the world. Can you try that?
Ich möchte die Welt sehen.
I think I got it.
Excellent. Now, let's say you're at a cultural event. You might say,
Die Welt ist vielfältig.
meaning the world is diverse. Give it a shot.
Die Welt ist vielfältig.
Did I do it right?
Perfect. Lastly, imagine talking about environmental issues. You could say,
Die Welt braucht unsere Hilfe.
meaning the world needs our help. Can you try that one?
Die Welt braucht unsere Hilfe.
I'm getting this.
Great job. Now, let's remember the gender of.
Welt.
Since it's feminine, you can associate it with the ending, which is common for feminine nouns in German. Picture a globe to help you remember.
I'll definitely keep that in mind. What about usage notes?
Welt.
Can be used in both formal and informal contexts. Common phrases include,
Die ganze Welt.
which means the whole world, and
Welt der Möglichkeiten.
meaning world of possibilities. Also, watch out for,
Weltanschauung.
as it's a bit more complex.
Got it. Can we hear some example sentences?
Of course. Here are a few.
Die Welt ist schön.
Means the world is beautiful. Another one is,
Die Welt hat sich verändert.
which translates to the world has changed. You could also say,
Ich liebe die Welt.
This is fun.
here's another.
In der Welt gibt es viele Kulturen.
Meaning there are many cultures in the world. And one more is,
Die Welt dreht sich.
which means the world turns.
Wow, I feel like I'm learning so much.
I'm glad to hear that. Let's do a quick recall check. What's the gender of?
Welt.
It's feminine.
Correct. What's the plural form?
Welten.
Great. Now, can you give me one compound word with?
Welt.
Weltmeister.
Yes. And what does it mean?
World champion.
Perfect. Last question, can you use
Welt.
in a sentence?
Die Welt ist groß.
Awesome job, Sam. Today we learned about the fascinating word.
Welt.
Remember, it connects to so many concepts, and you can use it in various contexts. Keep practicing, and you'll master it in no time.
Thanks, Alex. I really enjoyed today's lesson.